Yeah, no.
Razabani for FightHype.com with me. I've got Lucas Browne.
I was going to say, do you know my name?
Of course I know your name, Lucas. How are
good.
we?
Very good, mate. Very good. How are you?
You well?
Yeah, I am.
How has the last couple of weeks been in lovely? I know the weather's been beautiful.
It's been great.
Here,
yeah, we got here on the Thursday when the Beast from the East was here. Big television shows and everything about it. So unfortunately, yeah, the buses, trains, planes, schools all closed down because of a bit of snow. But yeah, honestly, it's been great. I'm always extremely well received over here in UK. I love the fact that there's so many people that are really just involved in boxing and want to watch me, which is great. So I love coming over here. It's great.
Obviously, Dillian Whyte and yourself have been going at it for a long time now, goading each other on Instagram, on Twitter, etc. But for you now, in your kind of stage in your career now, do you feel like this is like my last opportunity to kind of go for that world title?
Yes and no. Like, I understand what you're saying. I am 38, but also I've only been doing it for about 5-6 years, like full on for 5-6 years. Now, taking the fact that I've had 3 fights in 3 years as well, there's like a little bit of inactivity there. So I haven't been beat around the head for all those times. I've had no amateurs, no nothing like that. So for me, I've still got a lot to give. I've got no injuries. So I can see myself going well into my 40s, as long as things keep going well, of course. But for me, it's more about leaving a legacy behind and getting paid while I'm doing it.
Is there anything personal in this for you against them? Because obviously over the last public workout today, very mutual, very respectful. I see both teams shaking hands, etc. We're in that fire, you know, that fire that from Twitter and Instagram is just missing completely.
You'll see it on Saturday, that's for sure. No, basically what I think is happening is he had to sell the fight initially, so he really had to sort of ramp it up and sell it for the first press conference. I do believe he's been told to sort of calm it down a little bit as well, because he's going on about gangsters and shooting me before I leave and all this sort of stuff. So I think he's been sort of pulled up on that, which is good. But I genuinely believe that we both really don't like each other. You know, like there's mutual respect because we're both boxers and we do respect what each other does. But I think at this point we both realise that on Saturday we're actually going to go in and punch each other in the face. So that'll be the test rather than what we can say.
You've got a tremendous record, obviously undefeated. You've got known as a big puncher. But do you have the power to knock out Dillian Whyte?
I have the power to knock anyone out, and that's the thing. Like 12 rounds, so 45 minutes to land one punch, where the ref can count to 10. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. So one thing that we've been learning is, obviously the footwork and the hand speed and all that sort of stuff to be able to create the opportunities for it to land. So that's where we're at.
Obviously, if you beat Dillian Whyte on Saturday night, potentially could become mandatory for the WBC against Deontay. Is that extra motivation for you to say, you know what, I can go and win the biggest belt in the division?
That's the thing. I like the WBC belt. It's nice. It looks pretty. All that sort of stuff. But in all honesty, he's got the #1 ranking for the WBC. He's in the top 5 for the rest. So regardless of anything else, it puts me in good standings just across the board. I'm interested in the big fights, the competitive fights, the money fights. So this really does put me in that spot.